In a related development, the Lagos state government has taken another major step towards eradicating illiteracy in the state by training the second batch of facilitators for the new adult literacy centers.
In October 2016, the Lagos state government, through the Agency for Mass Education, introduced an adult education program tagged Lagos is Learning, an initiative aimed at raising the literacy rate in Lagos State from its current 87% to 95% by 2019. To this end, the agency was given the mandate to increase the number of adult literacy centers, a move that requires more facilitators. On training is a new set of adult literacy facilitators that will be deployed to new centers with necessary knowledge and skill to help implement the literacy education on new learners.
We will have to train about 1,000 new facilitators who will in turn open 1,000 new literacy centers to add to the existing ones that we have, which is about 575. So in January we trained 250. That was the first batch. Today we're training the second batch, which is another 250 facilitators. Now, by the time we train these new facilitators, they will in turn open new literacy centers in Lagos State. And as you can see, with the new 250, our literacy centers will keep on increasing, and gradually we'll meet up our target. You have to have a minimum of NCE for you to teach. When you have NCE and we're going to train you, it's going to be easier for us to train. It's going to be easier for you to understand what we are training you in. And then, if you are a graduate, you don't necessarily have to be an education graduate. But as long as you are a graduate, maybe in the BSc, any field, we believe that by the time we train you how to teach adults, you should be able to deliver.
The faith-based organizations are very strong in this space. So we have the religious organizations, both churches and mosques, are very big in this. We have a lot of NGOs that are very big in this space. But as government, we must provide leadership and we must provide direction. That's what we're trying to do. So for us is to ensure that if anybody in Lagos wants to learn to read and write, there's a center close to you. That is why we partnered with the Mechanic Association. So in all the mechanic villages in Lagos, there's a coding, there's a center, there's a Konkeko center in those places. If you go to any of our markets also, we are putting centers in those places. So wherever you are, if you want to learn to read, and if you are in Lagos, we want to create a center for you, which is totally free. We have facilitators that we're trained that are going to be there to teach you to read and write. So it's a commitment to ensuring that we fight illiteracy in Lagos State.
The facilitators are trained in an andragogical method of teaching adults and out-of-school youth.
Don't forget that some of these learners are going to be traders. They also need to know how to calculate when they sell. And then we also teach general knowledge. They need to know about health. They need to know about the government. They need to know about their environment. They also need to know even how to take care of their children, how to handle their family. Those are the things we teach apart from maths and English.
Each facilitator is to be paid a stipend of 10,000 naira monthly, being a part-time program. But Sulaiman is driven by passion, not money.
Teaching is my profession. It's a calling. So I like teaching. So I love educating people. I get it now. So nothing about let's even forget about the money involved. But at least we want to impart in the people's life.
Over 50,000 adult learners have graduated from the program in the last 12 months. The number is expected to scale up with another 250 learning centers.